Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm in front of the camera. Don't adjust your set. I'm using my webcam straight from my laptop, so that's why the quality looks a little crappy. But anyway, welcome to a special video. This is not one I originally intended on doing, but as you can see, I got my buddy Vinny Brown here, who just renamed his YouTube channel recently to
Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerd 34.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerd 34. So be sure to check that out. You can find it in my featured channels bar. So yeah. Anyhow, we're both wrestling fans, and the draft is next week, the WWE draft. Um, so yeah, I thought it'd be kind of neat to do a video on a fantasy draft because WWE.com has that apparently. And the way it works, um, they'll give you a superstar or a woman, a man or a woman wrestler, and you pick the show they go to. We're gonna flip the coin, see who goes first. Now, when it's your turn to pick, you're gonna look at the superstar or woman, man or woman. This is confusing. You're gonna look at the male or female wrestler. You're gonna look at the wrestler. We'll just call them wrestler to make things easier. Decide what show they go to, Raw or SmackDown. Now, we'll take turns back and forth, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. So here it is. Here's the coin. As you can see, it has not been tampered with. There's tails. There's heads. All right, you call it near since you're home.
Heads.
I said call it near.
No. Heads. No flip.
It is heads. You get the first pick. And the first pick is John Cena. Who else?
SmackDown.
All right, Cena to SmackDown. My pick is AJ Styles, and I'm going to send him to SmackDown as well. Your pick is Seth Rollins.
Raw.
Raw gets a pick. Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. I say Raw.
Reigns to Raw.
To Raw, okay. The Undertaker. SmackDown. Belongs on SmackDown. Brock Lesnar. Yes.
Raw.
Bit of a tough one. My next pick is Randy Orton, and I'm going to send him to Raw. Nikki Bella?
Okay, is there a way you can skip?
No, you have to pick. I mean, I know Brie retired, but
SmackDown.
Nikki to SmackDown, okay. Charlotte. I'm going to send her to Raw. All right, your turn. Sasha Banks.
The Boss has been drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown's underhanded right now. Kofi Kingston. He is part of the New Day. Let's make a choice on.
So long as they have the titles, they can go on both shows.
Yeah, but they're making us choose. And as for me, I'm gonna go with SmackDown. Your pick, Big E.
SmackDown.
SmackDown. Xavier Woods. I'm gonna put him on SmackDown. We're gonna put the New Day on SmackDown. Kevin Owens is your pick. That's a good one.
Raw has drafted Kevin Owens.
There you go. All right, I like it. Sami Zayn. I'm gonna go with SmackDown. I think he'd fit the cruiserweight kind of thing that SmackDown had.
Cesaro.
Cesaro is next. He's your pick.
Raw has drafted Cesaro.
Alrighty. The Big Show. SmackDown.
Kane.
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 yeah.
Kane has been drafted to Raw.
I always thought he fit more on Raw. Gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man. SmackDown. No, you know what? I'm going to send him to Raw. I think he fits more on Raw, just my own opinion. Becky Lynch.
SmackDown.
There we go. Paige. You know what? There isn't enough women on Raw right now, so I'm going to send her to Raw. Sheamus, your favorite.
Raw.
Yeah, okay then. Alberto Del Rio. SmackDown's underhanded, but I'm still sending him to Raw. When I say underhanded, I mean there's more people on Raw as of right now. Carl Anderson.
SmackDown.
You got to put him on SmackDown because I put Styles on SmackDown. Luke Gallows, SmackDown. Big Cass.
Soft. has been drafted to Raw.
I like it. Enzo Amore. Look, we're gonna do stupid. I'm putting him on SmackDown. I'm joking. Enzo Amore to Raw because I hope they don't break them up. That'd be a nightmare.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt after Taker.
SmackDown.
So yeah, I feel like SmackDown would be a good home for him. Yeah, Braun Strowman. Oh God. Shit. Part of the Wyatt family. I'll put him on SmackDown. Eric Rowan.
SmackDown.
Yeah, I guess you kind of have to. Luke
The
Harper.
second best one in the family.
Yeah, Luke Harper is actually a pretty good worker. I don't know. I think with Luke Harper being injured, I think they're gonna. I don't know if they really would insert him back into the Wyatt family. That said, I think I'm gonna put him on Raw to be a singles competitor. Jey Uso.
SmackDown.
SmackDown. Jimmy. SmackDown. I'm not breaking them up. Aiden English. The Vaude Villains. I did that wrong. I totally fucked that up. Hold on, let me do that again. I keep fucking it up. I'm okay. SmackDown. Apollo Crews. I'm gonna send him to SmackDown. Alicia Fox.
SmackDown.
SmackDown. Another woman to SmackDown, huh? Okay. Baron Corbin. I'm gonna send him to Raw. Look. Bo Dallas.
Raw.
Bo leave. The Dudleys. That's a tough one. The Dudleys kind of.
Go anywhere.
Yeah, they bounced back and forth when there was a brand split. I mean, when I got into wrestling, they were on SmackDown. And then they, then they went to. But before that, I know they were on Raw because when WrestleMania 20 rolled around, they were on Raw. And I got into wrestling not long after WrestleMania 20. So that said, I'm gonna put Bubba Ray on SmackDown. Curtis Axel, part of the Social Outcasts.
Raw.
Yeah. Dana Brooke, I'm sending her to Raw because Raw doesn't have enough women. Darren Young, make him great again, Vinny.
I'll make him great by playing him on SmackDown.
So you're gonna put the Intercontinental title on SmackDown then? SmackDown? All right, SmackDown. Okay. All right. Dolph Ziggler, I'm gonna leave him on Raw. I think he's just fine.
Leave on SmackDown.
Yeah, to be with Bubba Ray, unless they give Bubba Ray a singles run. Emma. We got, 3 women on Raw? Yeah, 3 women. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on SmackDown. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta look at this again, because we have, all faces on SmackDown right now. Not counting Nikki Bella or Alicia Fox, because neither of them have appeared on TV in a while. Raw has all heels but Paige. Emma's a heel, so you know what? I'm actually going to send her to SmackDown. They need more heel women, unless Sasha Banks goes heel again. Epico,
Raw.
The Shining Stars, okay. Eva Marie, shit. Oh, Eva fucking Marie, oh my god. Can I throw her in the garbage?
She watched that too.
I mean, to her credit, she's not.
She's getting better.
I mean, her mic skills aren't. I wouldn't say they're good, but they're not the worst. Her in-ring skills are awful, though. I mean, awful. She's. Wow. All right. Let's see. I made the assumption about Sasha Banks going heel. So that would leave Becky Lynch. Because Becky Lynch's face, but let's go with right now. This is tough. I mean, Raw's got all heel women except Paige. SmackDown has all face except Emma. I guess you would have to, there's no way you're going to get Eva Marie to go face because nobody likes her. And I think she's actually better as a heel because she draws in a lot of heat. That said, I think I'm going to throw her on SmackDown because more heel women.
Fandango.
Now we can go for Raw. Fandango's next pick. You're
SmackDown.
up. Fandango to SmackDown, huh? Goldust, I'm going to send him to Raw. He was on Raw when I got into it. I just feel like he fits there. Heath Slater. Heath Slater, baby. Wendy's. That's an old one. Your pick, man. Heath Slater.
Raw because of the others.
Social Outcast?
Yes.
Yeah. You would kind of have to throw him on. Jack Swagger. I'm gonna send him. Let's see, wherever the roster seems. Oh, Raw needs some people. All right, Jack, you're going to Raw. Kalisto.
SmackDown.
Yeah, he is. They're trying to build him up to be the new Rey Mysterio. Connor, I'm sending him to Raw. Lana. Well,
Raw.
she's got to be where Rusev is,
Raw.
and if you're gonna keep the U.S. title on Raw, she's got to be on Raw. Mark Henry, I'm sending him to Raw. Maryse,
SmackDown.
she's got to, yep, if the Intercontinental title's going to SmackDown. Naomi, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. Whose pick is it?
Yours.
My pick? Okay, so I get to choose where Naomi goes. I like Naomi. Naomi's, in my opinion, one of the more underrated women wrestlers.
Oh, I agree.
We've been sending a lot of women to SmackDown, so I'm going to send her to Raw just to kind of balance things out. Natalya, isn't Natalya supposed to leave soon?
Yeah.
I had heard something about it, but I mean, there she is. So
she gets released Raw.
I mean, if you think about it, Nikki Bella. Well, I mean, Becky Lynch and Natalya rivalry.
Oh, yeah, SmackDown.
You want to send her to SmackDown? Okay. Even though that's a rivalry, I don't think anybody cares about. Neville. Neville kind of reminds me of Evan Bourne, only I think Neville's a little better.
And smarter.
Hey, keeps himself out of trouble, that's for sure. That said, I think, let's see, are there any cruiserweights on Raw? Do we have any? I think I sent them all to SmackDown. Well, you got Seth Rollins, I guess. I guess he could be considered a cruiserweight. I'm going to send Neville to, I'm going to send him to SmackDown. I think he fits more on SmackDown, honestly. Primo.
Where did I send it to go?
Raw.
Raw. You need them.
The shining stars that nobody gives a crap about. Oh my god. Did that seriously just come up on the screen? Rosa Mendez, where has she even been?
You got me, man.
Oh, God. We have more people on SmackDown, so I'm going to send her. And as far as the women's division goes, there's a number, but I'm going to send her to Raw. I mean, can we please call Asuka up?
Rusev to Raw.
There you go, yeah. Ryback?
I thought he got released.
He got released. Yeah, he's like. What is.
Well, I guess.
What is this? Why couldn't they involve some NXT stars like Finn Balor or Bayley or Shinsuke Nakamura or Asuka? Like, what? Alicia Fox, Rosa Mendez, people who haven't even been on TV in forever. Connor, where's Connor been? Ryback? Oh my god. Alright, well, if it's my pick, I'm just going to look at the rosters right now, and Raw's got more people, so this is like a blank slate, so I'm going to send them to Raw because it's a blank slate. R-Truth,
Raw.
yeah, to be with Goldust. Simon Gotch, Aiden English went to, I want to say SmackDown. Yeah, he did. You can't split the vaudevillains up. You just can't. Sin Cara,
SmackDown.
yeah, I want to see them feud. Summer Rae, decent, not great. Raw has the upper hand so far. Okay, well, it's your pick. Summer Rae.
SmackDown.
Okay, alright. Tamina. Let's see. I'm looking at the women's division, and on Raw, there isn't a lot of faces in the women's division, is there?
There's like two.
There's like, yeah, Sasha and Becky. That's about it, you know. And Charlotte's heel, Dana Brooke's heel. Naomi hasn't been seen in a while. Rosa hasn't been seen in God knows how long. Summer Rae is heel, but she's over on SmackDown. Maurice is heel. Natalia's heel. Well, Maurice is a manager. Even Marie's heel, I guess. Emma's a heel, even though she's injured. She has to heel. Crappy joke. To me, Emma would be the top heel of SmackDown, but you need a top face on Raw. And it probably wouldn't be Tamina. It'd probably be Paige or Naomi, at least for the women's division, because Charlotte's a heel, so she'd definitely be the top heel. That said, I think Emma and Tamina would be a pretty cool kind of thing. Like Tamina joins her. So I'm going to send Tamina to SmackDown. The Miz,
SmackDown.
yeah, the Intercontinental title to SmackDown. Even though I personally would rather see the Intercontinental title to Raw and the U.S. to SmackDown, but
I want to change things up.
Yeah, to each his own. My pick or yours?
Yours.
Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil. I guess I'd have to send him to Raw, you know, to if they want to keep up the Rusev Titus rivalry. So I'll send him to Raw. Tyler Breeze, your pick.
SmackDown.
And SmackDown's going to have the upper hand at this point. All right, we got 2 left. Victor, I think I sent Connor to Raw. I did. All right. Well, I think if Raw gets these last 2, they'll be even. Zack Ryder.
Raw.
Yeah. There we go. The fantasy draft is done. And we split them down. And I think we did a pretty decent job here. What do you guys think of our choices? Do you like them? Do you hate them? How would you have done things if you were in this spot? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks, Vinny, for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. For Vinny Brown, a.k.a. you go
Nerd 34.
You go Nerd 34. I keep forgetting. I'm Justin Crumley, and this is Cujo Productions, signing out.